So the SSC CGL Tier 1 was conducted on the Oliveboard platform, and I'm here to discuss the logical reasoning section with you. Let's quickly start without wasting a single moment of ours. So this is the first question right in front of you. In the word management, how many letters are there in which there is a consonant between two vowels or a vowel between two consonants? Consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, or vowel, consonant, vowel. No arrangement, nothing. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have 4. Then we have 1. Okay. 2, 3. So 7 means more than 6. Okay. Every possible combination you will have to check. If you don't understand the question, then it's gone. 57 seconds. Okay. 60 seconds is too much to attempt this question. It was not needed. It's clearly visible. You are with me here. Okay. Okay. I understand that I, as a teacher, I'm standing here and I'm discussing this with you. So probably I'm quoting slightly lesser time. But if you try to understand, 60 seconds, a minute for this question is too much. Probably because it was just a very fresh question, first question of the mock. Hence, it took the amount of time. So cut it down. Try to cut it down as much as possible. This is pretty easy. 15 into 22 is O into V. 15 is O, 22 is V. 18 is R, 25 is Y. RY, option C. Easy. 16 seconds, perfect, fine. Next. Similar to the following numbers. See. Now, this should click to you right away. 7 and 9, if I add smaller numbers, I get 16. And if I multiply by 2, I get 32. 4 plus 6, I get 10. And if I multiply by 2, I get 20. So option A is the correct answer. Nothing else is following the logic. 21 seconds. Good, not bad. Very nice. Excellent. So hash is equal to add. Hash is equal to add. So 336% means divide. Dollar means multiply. At the rate means subtract. Hash means add. This is divide. Okay. So 21 divided by 3 first we'll have to do. So this is 7. 10 minus 31 we'll have to do first. So this is minus 21. Minus 21 plus 7 is minus 14. 6 into minus 14. So you can do this. 336 divided by 6 into minus 14. Can we do that? No, wait. Divided by, you'll have to solve this only first. Okay. So this is minus 84. 336 divided by 84. Minus. Something wrong we have done. Where have I missed it? 21 divided by 3 is 7. 10 minus 31. Is the question incorrect? Oh, sorry. My bad. Totally my bad. Wait. This is what a lot of you might have gone through in the exam also. Divide. Dollar is multiply by. Let's look at the language. At the rate is subtract from. So 10 at the rate 31 means subtract 10 from 31. Okay. So this is 7 plus 21. So this is 28. 6 into 28. 336 divided by. So multiply this first. 6 into 28. So that's 120 and 48. 168. 336 divided by 168. It is just 2 times. Option D. Wow. Excellent question. What is the change? Change is subtract from. Okay. 75 seconds because of the same problem. I am 100% sure the same problem has happened. Okay. So this time they have not given hash is plus, at the rate is minus, dollar is multiply. No. They have said hash is add, at the rate is subtract from, dollar is multiply by, and percent is divide by. So everything else is same only, but for subtract from, we have to change the order. Good logic. Good question. Next. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. We start with E. C, D, E, F, G. Next is G. E, F, G, H, I. E, G, I. Pretty easy question, I think. Option A is the right answer. Yeah. 15 seconds. Excellent. Good job. Next. Statement arguments. Okay, I just move out of the screen so that it's visible clearly. The single biggest affliction of the justice system is the snail's pace at which it proceeds. Each year, the courts take on more cases than they can process. As of June 2012, they faced a backlog of roughly 32 million cases, with perhaps 3 million more than a decade old. So this is the dilapidated condition of our judiciary, is what is being highlighted in the statement. The arguments say the justice system faces an issue of judicial capacity with a mere 12 judges per million people in the country. Argument implies that, is the argument strong or weak? That's what we need to check. Now, this argument has a premise with it. This argument has a premise with it. And the premise is actually a strong premise, because it is trying to tell you why is this problem occurring? Because the justice system faces an issue of judicial capacity. That means there are less number of judges, and they have mentioned the fact also. The figure also is mentioned here. Don't argue upon the credibility of the figure. You can't question yourself that whether this figure is right or not. How do I know? No, you have to assume it to be true. When an argument is being presented, all you need to do is you need to check the strength or weakness of that argument. That's it. Not the correctness and incorrectness of it. So this is a strong argument. The second one says that of the 14,000 candidates who appeared for the State Judicial Services preliminary exam, only 1282 made it to the main written test, and of them 1273 failed. Only 9 candidates were called for the interview against 107 posts advertised. Which of the above arguments are strong arguments? Now, a lot of people, I know, a lot of students end up marking option A as the correct answer. See, critical reasoning, you have to understand, it's not just plain and simple read and answer. It's not simple comprehension. Okay, you have to, even comprehension questions are pretty difficult. You have to have that knack. Now, what is happening here is, the second argument is actually just trying to show you the figures of a single competitive exam. This is not the scenario every year. Nothing of that sort has been mentioned here. It is just saying that this is the system. This is the state of a judiciary preliminary exam. You tell me, even if this is the case, they could have always promoted a lot of lawyers who have been practicing for a very long time, 5 years, 10 years, to the position of judges. They could have still filled up the vacancies. So this is not the, this argument is not very strong. That, in this one exam, out of 14,000 candidates, finally only 9 were selected. That is why that is why there are 32 million pending cases. Not a strong argument. It's a weak argument. So only argument 1 is strong. Option D is the correct answer here. You need to have that time to think about it. Now, I would give this person good marks here. I mean, a good pat on the back here. Why? Because 58 seconds, despite a confusing approach. Why? Because a lot of students would have solved this in 30-35 seconds, giving the incorrect answer. They would have ended up marking 1 only as the answer, option A. 100% I know. 30-35 seconds, they'll read and they'll be very confident, they'll mark option A and they'll move ahead. Then they'll come back thinking, oh my God, I made a mistake. This person, on the other hand, because it was critical reasoning, he thought a bit, 58 seconds, he reached a minute, and I think it's decent here, and he made the correct decision. That is what we are looking for. If it's a critical reasoning based question, and if you know that you need to slow down and think here, take that risk, right? Not every question is just a throwaway question. Water image of the given figure. This is going to eat up your time in the exam. See, instantly you will eliminate 2 options for sure. This is a straight line here. This is not. So this is gone. This is not. So this is gone. This is a slant line. This is a slant line. Now in these two, I don't know why a lot of students get confused. They start thinking, their brains don't click only because they're in the exam. They're in the state of a mock and a shock, and the timer is running, right? So that adds to the pressure. And a lot of people in haste, they end up marking option 4 as the correct answer. Well, if you observe the options carefully, everything else is the same. I have always, reiterated again and again, make it a habit to look at the options. Don't just look at the figure. A lot of people, they look at the figure and try to make the mirror image and then try to find out what is here. But you are supposed to look at the options now. Once you have eliminated 2, just closely look at them. What is the difference here? There is a very small difference, a dot and an arrow. We have an arrow there. So option 4 is also incorrect. Option 3 is the only right answer. But it was such a small difference that we could not spot it, and we end up losing either our time or our marks. This chap is the topper. See, with all due respect, if you're looking at this video, please don't pass on hate, and neither am I doing that. I respect you a lot. But whoever this person is, he's actually helping us out. This data is actually helping us out. This is anonymous. I don't know who is this. Right? So the idea is to learn from the mistakes. And it is for everybody. Did you understand? This is what haste means, makes waste implies. Next, mighty is written as this, builder is written as what? Okay, observe carefully. So firstly, we'll go from M to B, no sense. Okay, but then I to J plus 1, G to F minus 1, I to J also minus 1, sorry, H to I minus 1, T to S minus 1, Y and N make no sense. Then instantly you see M and N make sense and Y and B make sense. So what is happening here? M, I, G, H, T, Y. This is minus 1 and these two are exchanged as opposites, reverse. So builder R will be starting with I, B will be ending with Y. Starting with I, ending with Y. So these two are gone. And the second letter is U plus 1. Sorry, U minus 1. So it is T. U plus 1 only. Oh yeah, plus 1, sorry. U plus 1, so V. So IV is option D. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, 57 seconds. Okay, yeah. Fine, could have been shorter. 45 seconds. Something between 35 and 40 or 40 and 45 is okay for this question. So at least I think at least 10 seconds could have been brought down, 10 to 12 seconds. Because I know there is slight confusion in M and Y, but the moment you reach here, I think it's not a very long memory. The moment you reach here, you should click Q. Okay, M is here, N is here. Okay, B is here, Y is here. So reverse. Right? Confirm it from the options and then move ahead. 7, 11, 27, 91. Take the difference. Multiply by 2 minus 3, multiply by 2 plus 5. Multiply by 2, no, not working. So 7, 11. But we are multiplying with something, right? Plus 4. 11, 27 plus 16. Okay, this is 64. Great. So this is 4 power 1, 4 power 2, 4 power 3. So the next one has to be 4 power 4, which is 256. 91 plus 256, 7. 347. Option B. Unit digit. Cool. Good question, yeah. 30 seconds. Excellent. Good job. Next. This is surely being multiplied. 84, 3 plus 36. 4 into 80 is 320 and 16, 336. This is being multiplied by 4. 336, 168 multiplied by 5. So this is multiplied by 2 and this is multiplied by 3. So this is 28, 28 into 3 is 84. Option B is the correct answer. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very common logic. This is nothing new here. Cool. 23 seconds. Excellent. Very good. Next. In each of the given options, if all consonants are replaced by immediately succeeding letter in the English alphabetical series, all the consonants, then which of the following words will consist maximum number of vowels? So vowels are left as it is only. Only the consonants are shifted once. Oops. Only the consonants are shifted one step behind. So this is 23, useless. This is 18, useless. This is 1 and this is 13. So we have 3 vowels here. 2 vowels here, 3 vowels here. This is I, this is B, this is J. So we still have 2 vowels only here. And this is B, this is A as it is. This is 17 Q and this is 19 S. So bend is the correct answer, is it? Yeah. A, E, M, C. No, how come have I written 3 here? Oh God, immediately succeeding letter. What am I doing? So X, Y and ST. This is useless. 2 vowels. This is B, C and N, O. So this is E, O and E. E, O, E. Yes, 3 vowels. Correct here. And this is J, K and C, D and K, L. So this is 1 only. And this is C, D, R, S, T, U. So this is 2. So obviously option B is the correct answer. See, good question. Confusing. It can create confusion despite being very easy. 58 seconds. Okay. I agree with the person. No issue. 630, 15, 42, 322, 14, 23. Multiply. This is what you get. Multiply. This is what you get. Correct? So if I divide both of them, what do I get? 12 into 4 is 48. 12, 5, 45. Cool. 16 seconds. Excellent. Next. XSW UPT. So 24 minus 3, 21, 19 minus 3, 16, 23, this is minus 3 only. So 1 minus 3, 27 minus 3 is 24, 4 minus 3 is 1, 13 minus 3 is 10, 16 minus this is gone. It's not an option. Then this is true, 2, 16, this is gone, 14, 12, this is gone. So option A is the correct answer. You're just subtracting 3. That's it. 29 seconds. Okay, not bad. Next. Sana applies for bank clerk. Policy is graduation should be greater than or equal to 60%, no rounding off. Age should be between 20 to 28 as on 1st August 2025. No active backlogs and ready to relocate. Profile is she's BCom. Okay, that means graduation is done. 59.6%. No. So she has not completed as per the required criteria. Age is 24. Okay, fine. No backlog and unwilling to relocate. She has to be willing to relocate. So what will be done now? Wait for an improved exam result. There is nothing of this sort mentioned. She will reject due to percentage shortfall and unwillingness to relocate. Okay, nothing else is mentioned. What else can you do? Can't do anything from your own will. 31 seconds. Simple decision making question. Okay, inequalities. H less than B, clearly visible. Infinity greater than dollar, clearly visible. This is cancelled, this is cancelled, this is cancelled. Dollar less than infinity, infinity greater than dollar, and so is here, right? So both conclusions follow. Option C is the correct answer. 21 seconds, perfect, nice, not bad. Next, okay, fill in the blanks. First, fill up the vertical options. Second one is U. Sorry. Yes, second last is 7. D7HU. D7HU5, D7HU5, D7HU5. Easy. So 7UDH, 7UDH. Option B is the correct answer. Cool. 34 seconds. Next. Syllogism. See, we have only a few here, okay? Let's observe it accordingly. All politicians are representatives. Only a few persons are politicians. That means some persons are politicians and some persons are not politicians. This is how you'll have to draw it. So in only a few, the first person has to have some not. No person is representative. Can I say that? No. Some of them are definitely representatives. All persons are representative. Can I say that? No. I cannot say that also. As a possibility, yes, but otherwise, no. So neither 1 nor 2 follows. Okay. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. 30 seconds. Perfect. Which word does not belong to classification? Oh, this is a good one. A.R. Rahman, Gulzar Saab, Ashutosh Guwarikar and Bhanu Athaiya ji. Now, if you know, if you have read your GK, static GK perfectly, these are all Oscar winners. A.R. Rahman Saab, Gulzar Saab, Bhanu Athaiya ji. Bhanu Athaiya ji very previously for costume design of a movie. Gulzar Saab and A.R. Rahman were both for Slumdog Millionaire for the song Jai Ho, lyricist and composer. Okay, Ashutosh has not won an Oscar. So option C is the odd one out. Okay. A lot of you might also think that some of them are with music, but these two are with music, but Bhanu Athaiya ji is not with music. So option C is the correct answer. 19 seconds. Excellent. That's the kind of GK we are looking for. Gagan is the brother of Sanju's wife. Sanju, wife, brother. Neeta is the mother of Radha, who is the wife of Sanju. Mother. Didn't even have to draw it, Baba. A waste of time. 36 seconds. Okay, not bad. Today's questions are much easier comparatively. How is Mr. Ravi related to Surbhi? If Ravi's maternal uncle's only brother, only sister, father, son, child is Surbhi. Okay. So Ravi's maternal uncles, Ravi's mother, Ravi's maternal uncles, only brother, Ravi's other maternal uncle, only brothers, only sisters, fathers, sons, child, either of them is Surbhi. How is Mr. Ravi related to Surbhi? Cousin. Option C. 40 seconds. Okay, not bad, but again, it's okay in 30-35. You might think why 5 seconds are being given importance. Even every 1 second counts. So just try to squeeze out as much as you can from these sections, because this section apparently is one of the easiest these days. So you have to learn to save your time that wise. 13, 31, 78, 17, 41, 10 question mark 46. Okay. 13 and 31 is 44. No. 31 and 70 is 101. No. 70 and 31 is 83. No. 13 and 31, any difference is useful here? Uh, 13 into 2 is 26 plus 5. 88 into 2 is 16 plus 1. No. That's not how it's working. What else can be done here? Okay, column wise, anything? 87. 18 minus 5 is 13. 87 minus 17. No. 5. 70 minus 41 is 39. 29. No. 31 minus 13. 8 and 10. 18. No. 13 minus 70 is 57. 39. Oh God. Wait. If I take their difference, what do I get? 39, no? Okay. Figured it out. Multiply this by 3 and add it here. 39 plus 31 is 70. 24 plus 17 is 41. So 30 plus x is 46. So x is 16. Very good. Nice question. Easy though, not difficult. Just that here and there, calculation observation will give you your answer. 57 seconds is not bad. It's decent for a missing number based question. Countries, alphabet. So alphabet is related to this. How is countries related to this? Okay, let's observe. So A and D plus 3. L and O 12, 15 plus 3. 16, 19 plus 3. 8, 11 plus 3. 1, 4 plus 3. 2, 5 plus 3. 5, 8 plus 3. 20. Oh, plus 3 is very easy. What is this? F, R, X, Q, W. In the last 4 letters is everything. Okay, just find the last 4 letters. So 18 plus 3 is 22. 18 plus 3 is 21. U. So these two are gone. Then UL. 5 plus 3 is 8. ULH. So option D is the correct answer. Okay, just adding 3. 42 seconds. Could have been shorter. Could have been much shorter. Okay. 23, 648. 81, 706. 59 what? What is the common thing which we think about here? We all try to go to their squares. 23 square is 529. Subtract 648. 81 square, then it's going out of bounds. So this is not what is happening. Okay, nothing is being multiplied, nothing is being added. Right? What else can we do? If you just take the difference. So if you take the difference, it answers all your questions. This is 625, this is 625. So simply add 625 here. That's it. 4, unit digit is 4. 684 is my answer. 69 seconds, 70 seconds. Okay, now for this particular question, I'll tell you, see, so far I have been going with the timings, whatever were mentioned today, but this is too much. 70 seconds, 1 minute, 10 seconds for this question. You should have dropped it midway. Either complete the rest of it first and then come back to it. And the second thing is, you should quickly understand what is happening. So have it as an algorithm always. If you observe for the first few seconds, nothing is working, drop it, move to the next step. Drop it, move to the next step. Here, the first thing which everybody is going to think about is square only. Okay, but this is not fitting the bill, no. 59 square is also not fitting the bill. It's nowhere close to it. Drop that idea now. Now don't get trapped as 81 square root, please. People will think 81 square root and cube. I am square rooting 81 to 9 and then I am cubing it to go to 706. No, that's not how it's working. Alright. So detach from these methods, these incorrect methods right away. Once you realize this is not working out, then simple thing, no, try to add. Multiplication is also repeated addition, no? Could have given you the much faster answer. 70 seconds is too much. Okay. Because we have more sections to go ahead. Of course, you might be attempting in an order, but still, it's better that you start your quant section rather than giving 70 seconds here. Find the number of rectangles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. And this is what we have. So 1 and 2 already counted. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, the middle one. Hello. 6, 4, 10. That's it. Yeah. There's another method how you can count it easily. If you just look at this version, this rectangle here, divided into 3 parts. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, this is 6. Now 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 and 2, 4. Again 6 plus 4 is 10. Whatever suits you. 10 rectangles, nothing extra apart from that. 41 seconds and wrong. Spending, see, previous question you spent 70 seconds, you got it right, very good, but you've already lost your time. This question you again spent 40 seconds and you got it wrong. So now it has costed you a lot, right? Be careful. If you're not good at counting, learn to just drop it and move ahead. First, figure out the way to complete your paper. That is what is most important. After interchanging the given two numbers and signs, what will be the values of 1 and 2 respectively? Okay. Values, I think pretty easy only. Either 1 and 2, both, everything is different. So find out any one value. Find out this one. Into and minus. So this is into and this is minus. And 4 and 3. This is 4, this is 3. So 4 divided by 3 into 9. 3 4s are 12. Plus 6 minus 7. 18 minus 7. 11. Option A. Very easy. Any one you could have done. 48 seconds, too much. Too much, Baba. This is too much for this question. Last 2-3 questions, the goof up happened. Probably it happened because of confusion. Can you understand? Now, this was the time when that student was actually in a hurry to switch to the quant section. I'll tell you exactly, precisely what might have happened. Again, I'm just predicting or I'm just thinking that this might have happened. But I think this is almost true. So the person had already attempted the GK and the English sections. He was there in the reasoning section and the next one was the math section, the quant section. And he, I think, has a timeline fixed that I need to give minimum 30 minutes to my quant section. Probably he was almost going to, he had already exceeded the 30-minute barrier. So in 30 minutes, he had covered 3 sections of the paper, right? And towards the end, 2-3 questions of reasoning, he was in a haste. Already he wasted a lot of time in that question. Okay, though he got it right. Then the next question, he got too nervous and he jeopardized this question. He gave the incorrect answer despite spending 41 seconds on it. And now he ended up spending 50 seconds here. Though again he got the correct answer, but 50 seconds was too much here. So despite being a very easy question, when the brain is not open, when the brain is not easy, you suffer brain fog moments, brain freeze, brain fog. Very easy things right in front of you, not visible. If you want to see a classic example, go watch my previous session. The previous practice session which I have taken on the Hindi channel. What has happened is I just got stuck on a question. Now a student had to tell me that this is what the answer is. And then it opened up. Oh my God, I was not visualizing this. It can happen with the best of us. Number 1, stay hydrated. Number 2, as less cortisol as possible. That means less stress as possible. So learn to breathe, breathing techniques to calm yourself down if you tend to get too nervous. And try to, pacify yourself, try to calm yourself down while your preparation phase only, while you're giving these mocks, so that you're well aware that I tend to go out of hands if I get too nervous. I'll have to learn to balance it. Leaving is always better than jeopardizing the rest of the paper. Okay. So yeah, that's enough for today. That's the last question for the logical reasoning section. Hopefully you liked this session. If you did, do hit the like button and do share this video across the platform so that other students can also benefit from these wonderful solution-based videos which the complete Oliveboard team is continuously churning out for you. And if you're new on the platform, do hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching live, guys. I'll see you around in the next session. Till then, you guys take care. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.